What's happening, people? So I just finished recording an Instagram ad on my phone, and it really got me thinking how a lot of people record their ad or they post their product and then they directly link you to purchase the product. And in videos that I've done in the past, I've briefly touched on the topic of flirting in business. And this video more so serves to talk about personal branding as opposed to like Shopify. But this can definitely also work with Shopify dropshipping, depending on the kind of products that you sell in your store. So when you post your ad and then you directly link people to buy the product right then and there, that is the equivalent of going up to a complete stranger on the street and asking them to marry you. You gotta take them on a few dates first. So in the business world, what exactly are these dates that I'm talking about? YouTube videos, Instagram posts, podcasts, free webinars, live speaking events, which is why you will almost always see a sales video on the landing page of really expensive products. That sales video sort of serves as like the first date. Every video that I upload onto YouTube, it's like us going on a date. So my ad, for example, with my personal brand, instead of just directly linking people to my most expensive product, I'm linking them over to my best free video and then offering messaging support after that. Or let's say that you have a Shopify store that sells like stickers that people can put on muscle cars. You can just directly link them to the product, or what you could do is link them to a video of the top 5 Mustang stickers. Does this mean that you always need a sales video and that you always need to be posting on Instagram and on YouTube all the time? Well, I think the main difference in going with this date strategy is that it gives you much more peace of mind. If you are not taking your potential customers on dates, what you are then doing is you're playing the traditional game, which means that you either need to be the highest quality or the lowest price. And that business model of being the highest quality or the lowest price, it works really great for some companies, especially ones that have a patent over something. So let's say there's a tape company and they have a patent over a special kind of tape. They're just gonna dominate on Amazon, on Google Shopping, and they're probably ordering over 100,000 units at a time. So you're just not gonna be able to beat them on price. So it makes a lot of sense for them because they can compete at the lowest price and they can compete at the highest quality. The true reason behind all of these YouTube videos, Instagram posts, webinars, podcasts, free live events, what that does is it builds a deeper connection with the audience. It builds way more trust over time, and honestly, like even it builds love between you and the customer. There are guys whose YouTube videos that I watch and their videos made a huge impact on my life, and I honestly I love them. And I purchase almost everything that they put out. And that is exactly what the dates or the content serves to do. Because after enough good dates, you can ask them to be your girlfriend. It's gonna work out for you much better compared to just going up to someone on the street and then flat out asking them to be your girlfriend. You can literally be the same exact person and offer the same exact product. But without that phase of building trust and likability, it's extremely rare, if not almost impossible, to get someone to commit to you on the spot like that.
Yo, look at it! 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 I want all of you to look at it!
But what I'm about to say is probably the golden nugget of this whole video, and it took me years of rejection to learn. So for those of you who have also experienced a lot of rejection in business and in life, you may even feel weird when it comes time to ask for the sale. You might even feel like you're getting away with something. And the reason for that feeling is because a win-win situation has not been created. For example, when somebody buys one of my courses, I get $200 to $300, and in return, they get internet marketing and psychology strategies that took me 5 years and thousands of dollars to learn. And on top of that, they get a group chat with help from me, and they get step-by-step video walkthroughs of exactly how to set everything up. They're getting all of that, I'm getting $200 to $300. It's a win-win situation, right? Well, it actually goes a little bit deeper than that, and this is really bringing me back to my past, but if you're like me, getting rejected by people that don't want to do business with you, getting rejected by friends, getting rejected by girls, getting rejected by not getting any sales, but if you keep pushing through all of that, if you keep learning, if you keep taking action, I want to argue that If you make it through that, you will become one of the best marketers in the world. And not only that, you will have amazing friends that really do care about you and deep and meaningful relationships in your life. And this is absolutely huge. If you go through that pain, your brain is going to be rewired to create disproportionate win-win situations, meaning that you're still winning, but the other person, your customer, the friends, the girl, the business that you're partnering with, they are really winning. Because when you push through that pain, your brain's default is going to be to create disproportionate win-win situations. The only way that my brain knows how to do things now is by creating a disproportionate win-win. We could take my course for example. For the $200 that you have to pay to get in, the amount of value you're getting in return for that, in my opinion, is just a disproportionate amount of winning for whoever enters my course. It's the same thing for my YouTube channel. Because my brain does not take anything for granted, I spend hours editing the videos, cutting out any fluff. I spend extra time writing out the scripts to throw in some humor to make it more interesting. And then here is the final catch to it all. When you do this, you can't expect anything besides the win. And what I mean by that is I know exactly the win that I'm gonna get in return, and I don't expect anything more. And I am glad to disproportionately give because I've picked things that I enjoy doing. I love making these videos. I love talking to you guys on the group chat, and especially now in 2018 where there's so many different options. People can buy anything from anywhere. The only way you're gonna stand out is by going this route of building trust, building likability, and building love with your customer base by taking them on these dates, which pretty much just means content which builds trust and builds a community around you, around your product, around whatever it is that you're selling, and over deliver on everything. That is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching this one. I do have one thing that I've been meaning to ask you though. Will you be my subscriber?